We all make up games as a kid. Yet, as time goes on, life gets busy and we leave our creativity by the wayside. We want to challenge you to break the mold and join us as we build our first board game.
Let's talk about board game mechanics. We are going to be building a mix between a deck builder and an engine builder. For the deck building aspects, each player will have a starting deck. This deck will contain basic cards which will allow them to generate resources. These resources will be food, might, and gold. At the center of the table will be a large deck of 200 cards, of which 5 will be laid face up for purchase. You will have 3 types of cards for purchase: event cards, location cards, and monster cards. Event cards have one-time effects when played. They allow you to generate resources and perform actions. An example of an event card would be pushed into the fire. This card would destroy a monster card and then be removed from the game. When played, location cards stay until the end of the round and can affect the event cards that are played. For example, let's talk about the Candy Cottage. This card would probably generate 1 food anytime a card with a kid on it is played. Now, before we talk about monster cards, we're going to need to talk about the Haunted House. The Haunted House is where we will introduce the engine building aspect to the game. It will have 5 spots in it where you can place your monster cards.
Monster cards are going to be the primary way to produce fear so that we can win the game. Along with producing fear, they also have either a passive or active effect. One monster we could have is the Candy Witch. The Candy Witch could have 3 fear and have the passive effect of reducing food cost of cards by 1. The final aspect which we want to add to the game is asynchronous gameplay. There are 2 ways we are going to do this. We can add different decks for each fair maiden vying for the prince's hand. One fair maiden could be Gretel, and for a unique card, she could have Follow the Breadcrumbs. This card would probably generate 1 or 2 food and allow you to replace a card from the shop. And we could add background cards, which will give a passive effect for the whole game. One of such could be the Lumberjack's Daughter, and it could reduce the cost of monsters in the woods by 1. The game will consist of 3 days and 3 nights. The day will be split up into 3 rounds: morning, midday, and twilight. During these 3 rounds, you will play cards from your deck to purchase cards from the shop. At the end of each round, you will pass the first player token to the next player. Then, during the night, the prince goes through your haunted house and we see how much fear you accumulate. If you're looking to join us in building your own board game, then please like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
Geeks
Geeks
out!
out.